Normally when we do these, we take on like a specific topic. We talked about curiosity before. We've talked about candor before. We spotlighted your book. We spotlighted my book. But it's funny, as we were getting ready for this show, one of the questions that was posed to me was just a reflection on the kind of work that we've been doing this year. A lot of folks see us in various forms and formats, but maybe don't always get an inner look into the kinds of needs that we've been seeing, which could be very helpful for folks, make them feel like they're not alone, but also some of the ways that we have done our very best to serve our clients and meet those needs. So I thought it might be a good conversation for us today to just talk a little bit about what we've seen and noticed.
Great topic.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot. So as you think about this past year,
Sure.
what was maybe a fun or rewarding engagement or two for you? What was something that you really thought was meaningful for you that maybe highlighted not only the kind of work we do, but highlighted some of the needs that we see in the world?
One of my favorites is a global client based here in Atlanta. And they came to us, as you recall, with just significant learning and development needs. They just were a busy company. They just were not really making the investment in their mid-level and higher level leaders, their high potential leaders. And we had an opportunity to come in and really interview them and understand what their core needs were and put together something that was customized, that was, ultimately just a breath of fresh air. It was very well received. You saw the survey data. It was a big hit, but it was one of my favorites because that group was starving for what we had to offer.
They were.
And it was just an opportunity for us to really make an investment. And you and I have always looked at the work we do. It's not just a job. I mean, we want to make a difference, and we always feel, very proud when we do. And I know that we made a significant difference in this company's growth and trajectory, and we really did something for leadership development they had never done before. So I was really proud of that one, and I hope we do more of those next year.
I know exactly the client that you're speaking of, and what I loved about the work that we were able to do with them was scratch an itch I think a lot of our clients are facing right now, and that is just alignment. Just connection.
Yes.
Getting everyone on the same page. In this particular case, they were a global organization. So they had leaders literally spread across the globe. And we did programs. But what some of the feedback that we got was it was so nice to meet a colleague, even though it was virtual, to just spend time with a colleague talking about some of the challenges that we've got in the business, working through things together. When normally we wouldn't have that time to do that. And I think that is so indicative of some of the needs we're seeing with clients today, because everyone's still figuring out this hybrid thing.
Right.
And I think to the client, we keep hearing the same story. Well, 30% of our people are brand new since COVID. Have never met each other. And so being able to find ways to get them talking to each other, I think is truly beneficial for those organizations.
See, that's the key. I think that is one of those secret sauce ingredients that we offer our clients, and I'm very proud of. This client and all the clients we work with, I think there's always an assumption, are you and Brandon going to, basically lecture us for 90% of the time? No, I mean, barely 50 or 60% of the time are we talking and presenting content, but after that, we are very focused on getting you talking with each other, getting you in breakouts, working on real problems that are germane to your company, things that are very relevant for what your company's dealing with. And I think that's, for this particular client, what was so helpful. We would give them ideas and concepts around candor and clarity and communication, the things that we teach on, but then they would go in and work on real problems based on what their company's needs are. And that's where I think there was a spark, and I was really excited to see that.